Alexandra Goedert, and this is my math problem, problem number 1. So the problem I had was the administration department at a local college looked at the registration of 500 of its students, and these are the results. So 244 students only took math, 230 only took English, 152 only took history, and then 89 took math and English, 46 took math and history, 38 students took English and history, and 14 took all three. So when we take these results and put them into a Venn diagram, I'm going to show you how to get to those results. So here, looking at our Venn diagram, you first start with the overlapping number on all three, which is the 14. 14 states that 14 students took all three classes. And then you move into the outer parts of the circle, which are the white. So to get 75, because you want to prevent the double counting of the students, so you take the original number of students that took math and English, which is 89. You take 89 subtracted by 14, and that is how you get 75. And you continue that process to get 24 and 32. And moving even further outward, you're going to figure out how many students took English. You're going to add 75, 14, and 24, because this is the whole English circle. So taking those numbers, you're then going to subtract it from the original number of how many students were originally in English, which was 230. So you take this number, which is 113, subtract from 230, and you get 117. And you continue that for history and math. So for history circle, it's just this circle, so it's going to be the 24, 14, and 32. And then for math, it's this circle, so it's the 75, 14, and 32. Moving on to some of our more elaborate questions, I'm going to break down how we got to these answers. So question 1, how many students were registered in a math class only? So that's real simple. If you just reference my Venn diagram, 123 students took math only. And why it's 123 and not all those numbers is because the 75 set states math students and English students. And we only want the ones that took a math class. So that is why it's the 123. Question 2, how many students were registered in an English course but not a history course? So we want all the students that took English but not history. So we're going to add the 117 because that's all students who just took English. However, we have to include the 75 because it's adding the numbers of students that took math and English. And we want the students that took English and not history. So that's why it's not the 24. It's the 117 and 75, which gives you 192 students that took an English course. How many students were not registered in any of the mentioned courses? So originally the problem stated that they were surveyed over 500 students. So adding up all these numbers, you take that number, subtract it from 500, and you get the 33 students. How many students were registered in an English course or a history course, but not a math course? So once again, it comes back to similar on problem 2. So you want a class that took English or history, but no math. So that takes out the 123, the 32, the 14, and the 75, because this is the math circle. So you want to include the English, history, and that overlaps with this number. So you take the 117, the 24, and the 82, which gives you a total of 223 students who took an English or a history class. And our final question is, how many students were not registered in an English course? So once again, you want to exclude this circle right here because each one of these numbers includes an English student. So you're going to take the 123, the 32, and the 82, which gives you a total of 237 students who did not take an English course. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my problem.